Hey, hey, hey. Just let me see your transcript, your very favorite history teacher. How y'all doing? Can you hear me? Hold on, y'all. In the car. I thought it was going ooh, that's good. I'm gonna have to you're not gonna have to cut this one, but I gotta play Mike right now. Hey, what happened to we got touched? Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm on Sirius XM radio. So it's kind of like, I can't believe it. I was born in '77. I've been a Michael Jackson fan since '84, so I saw Motown 25. Got me working, day and night, got me working. I had Michael Jackson first, or what? Jackie. Sorry, sorry. Ooh. Hey, y'all, I'm driving, so I'm not gonna be able to see y'all. Ugh. Oh. I felt this song was kind of fitting my lifestyle now since I've been back at school. Had a good 3 day weekend, but whew, Lord. Okay, y'all. Hey, I'm driving home. I worked late today. I had to make some parent contacts and get some grades. You gotta document when you make parent contacts and stuff. But I've also been listening, watching videos. I watched Queen Tulsa. I think it was the last night, and then this morning, I was getting ready for work and driving to work. I listened to Jag. She had like a morning live. I put both of those in the description, and I was having empathy for her. I really was. I was there, y'all. I was there. She was talking about today is her son Giovanni. Uh, and she said his name, his full name. It's talking about how he was born, and I was like, even though I said what I said to Jag, over there on my convenience panel, like I was having empathy. Like she has the right to grieve her own way, and so she talked about how she wanted to celebrate his birthday. She said he actually was, I guess, as she said 30 years ago. She it was more on Labor Day, so and she said, and on the ninth is the day that he died. So this is like a very sensitive week for her, which I can definitely understand. There are some weeks, some months, but I'm very, very sensitive because it's my mom's birthday, or it's the week that she died, or it's my uncle's birthday, or it's the day they died. So it's just I can understand it from a grief standpoint, losing someone. And she said she wished her son, Sam Jr., and her mother could be there. And so I felt like, oh, dang, so it's like, damn, okay. So I'm like, that's why, on the thumbnail, on the left hand side, like I tried to lighten that picture up, but I couldn't because she was in the dark. She was like in front of the building at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So, but then she was on for about 47 minutes, 48 minutes. And I was with her till about, I want to say 15 minutes in. That, this was like, okay, she couldn't sleep. This day her son, he was born. Maybe she's reminiscing. Maybe she's thinking about, things she wished she could have said. Maybe she's rethinking the ashes incident. I don't know. Even though she keeps, making up excuses about that. Then lo and behold, somebody came in the chat and basically said what I said to her on my incoming opinion, like, you too old for this shit. And I was like, Lord, even Jag didn't need to hear that this morning. Like, it took away to the water. But then as I kept listening, then Jag stopped what she was doing and cursed him the hell out. And I was just like, okay, all right, Jag's still jagging. But, in this case, I can see, just like what the lady said, but in that case, maybe she kind of deserved it. Wrong time. Ma'am, try again tomorrow. I think it was, right message, wrong time. But then Jag started, she was talking about, like, oh, I'm going to have his favorite meal today. Oh, I want to get some lanterns and some candles. And it was like this big thing. I think, like I said, grandiose type of ideas. Maybe she had money, she could have did those things, but she can't, or she maybe was fishing for money to do it. Because I was like, okay, now, because I kept thinking like, well, how's she gonna do this or whatever like that. So, then she started making some comments about TJ. Oh, she left TJ, y'all. According to Queen Tulsa show, She left TJ. Not TJ left her again. Uh, so, and then I was this. So the story, and then that began. She started going into why she wanted with TJ. She was that's her channel, and I'm not gonna talk bad about her. But then she kept calling TJ the ops, Then she kept calling you by her real name. You know how she doesn't like you when she's done with you. She calls you by your real name and your whole name. She calls her Taisha. So, this is about the day was hard without Taisha and without her husband. So I was like, oh damn, she really alone. Then I thought, okay, and then she kept talking, and in between trolls coming in saying something to her, she probably can't see out there in the dark. And it's like, just block them? Can you just block them? Why are you talking to them? And then, um, she ended up, I think, putting me on timeout for 24 hours. I guess it's a new feature. I don't know. Gotta tell me. But then she starts with, oh, y'all hit the like. And I'm like, wait a minute, man. Are you not up here? So the first time she came in and said, oh, y'all need to hit the like button. She come on in. Okay, I can understand that. That's what she said. She's talking about her son. But then, like, 20, 30 minutes later, she's like, I think she done cut somebody out and blocked them. She's like, there ain't enough likes in here. I'm like, what the hell? Your emotion. I mean, it was like the whole live was a roller coaster. I was trying to have empathy for you. Then you start cussing out trolls. Then you start saying you had to leave TJ because of this, and that, which I don't believe. Y'all break up every other week. It's y'all new storyline. Even though we don't see TJ with you, I still think she with you. You was in a car in the passenger seat, and we couldn't see who was driving, so it was either TJ or somebody else. Then TJ tried to go on seandavieway, and that was just a cash app grab. And then lo and behold, you know, cash app grab. I just kind of felt like the rest of Jag's life. And then she talked about her son, and she missed him, and what kind of person he was, and he was her fire side, and Sam Jr. was her artistic side, and my dad and my mom, they loved my son, and I was like, okay, this is, okay, maybe she needed this therapeutic moment. But it then went into TJ's Ops, Adrian Lewis, they work for Adrian Lewis, Trees, Income Opinion, Jay Robertson, Bishop King, they all work for Adrian Lewis. I'm like, what the hell? I thought this was about your son, but then if you look at the title of her video, it says, Sup, Ty. I'm just like, okay, Jay. Okay, Jay. So, and then she's asking for likes, because to smoke people out. And then after a while, I just kind of felt like it was just pure, like, oh, maybe they'll let my mother talk to me today. And I was like, yeah, is she gaslighting her sister? And my mom, they say she watches my videos. Really? She making them feel sorry for you, making them feel guilty because they can't be here. You just can't say, you already said, I wish my mom and my sister were here. But then you have to go like, put the knife in and twist it and say, maybe they'll let my mother call me or let me talk to my mother today. And I'm just like, maybe you could have just asked them to nicely and not cuss at nobody when you did it. But it's like, oh, it's like, ma'am, I'm gonna need you. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I'm trying to wait for tomorrow, but you too old for this shit. We say fucking age. Right now, that whole live, I was like, okay, she went from grief, sadness, to madness, to manipulative. Then one point I was like, oh, this is just manipulation for cash. Oh, because she said, oh, I had to go buy me some other devices because Taisha got the other devices, the other phones. So they were using or sharing the phones to call and also to go live. So Taisha got the other phones. So that means Jag needs money. And then she gives her cash out. And it's like, something's about your son. Your grief. I was with you empathizing with that. But what's the whole point? You talking about your son? But some people hearts things they can send you a cash app. Like, ma'am, this oh, it's like you gives me very predictable. And I really don't think I think you've been doing this thing that you're doing for so long, and you've always had a safety net, and you're still doing the things that has worked for you before. But the thing is, they see you. We've had literally what 8 months, now going into 9 months of documenting what you have been doing on the internet. You're not good with your money for several reasons. One, you're mentally ill. Okay, you're mentally ill, and sometimes it means you're not making very rational decisions. You are also grieving. That means sometimes you don't think the right way or make the right decision because you're like in a cloud. You're in a period of, sadness. You probably maybe also grieving your relationship with them because guess what? He left. And Shonda Way says something very interesting that he said, your husband left because one, you were using Mama Francis's money, and two, you were doing things for free that was not making any money. Going from hopping from one content creators panel one to other, love bombing them, 'cause that's what narcissists do. They love bomb you, get you to like them, be their friend, and then guess what? Your new friend is then gonna ask their followers, "Oh, please bless our cash app." Remember what Queen Tulsa was doing the other day? Well, so many times she said, "Oh, send if you want to come to the account, send me and Jack a cash app." I'm like, "Damn, okay." How many times she did it on other people's panels too? But all the stuff that she could say on their panel, she could have been saying on hers. Why is your own channel with 24,000 people not monetized? But you say, "Oh, I did that for Taisha. That's for her." Really? Is that because you want someone to feel indebted to you? Because that's also a manipulation tactic too. Or because maybe you're not as smart as you think, you're not as technology savvy, you want other people doing things to you. Uh, what's the word they use? She is entitled. Because remember, she is the content. Well, if you're the content, I guess someone else should be managing the content, right? But somebody who's supposed to be their mother's power of attorney and making decisions for them couldn't stop their mama from getting evicted. Her mom was getting $6,000 a month in retirement and a pension. Um, uh, Guma was getting 1,800 from his VA benefits. Y'all shouldn't have been in no eviction status. So what were you doing with the money? Flexing, trying to make it seem like y'all a lot more rich than y'all are, huh? Was that what you was doing? Cause someone said y'all was spending all kind of money when y'all was with him. Did you get tickets to the Lunel for the Bishop campaign? I remember from like January through March, it was like y'all in the car. And I kept trying to figure out why they keep going on these trips, and I don't see nobody doing no music or no recording where they're going. And it made no sense to me. I was just like, I was like, I kind of like, I guess I think about it now. I was like, well, you in the manic phase? You can't be settled. You can't sit still. You need to be on the schedule. And then Guma was actually trying to like keep you on the schedule, but you just want to do whatever you want to do. And we don't get your way, you throw a tantrum like a little kid. There are times Regina and Gerald was looking at you like, I'm really tired of you, and we want to go. It took me 3 hours from Shreveport to Dallas. Why did it take y'all 12 hours? This dad going to stop every fucking where, go places, eat food, drink stuff, and spend money, act like she's a boss. She doesn't have a club engagement. She's just doing open mic or karaoke. Okay. Okay. But you hopping from pound to pound being free, you just want the cash out, which makes me think, well, why don't you negotiate for something more in the beginning? So are you acting like a drug dealer? Like, hey, I'm gonna give you this for a discount or free, and the next time you really want it, then you're gonna have to pay me. Okay, okay. You talk a good game, Jay, but at this point where you're actually, I think you are grieving, that you're actually are in need, your your living situation is dire. It's more dire than when you got out of jail. But you have burned so many fucking bridges with so many goddamn people that no one, you don't have enough support like you did before in your time of real need, like, and grief. You ain't got your mama, you ain't got your son with you, Yuma ain't with you, Legina ain't with you. I think Ty is still with you. I think personally, if y'all trauma bonded or lust bonded, plus they both be out on drugs, that's just mine. She's a enabler and a covert narcissist, and you're a malignant narcissist. You telling people she tore up the hotel. I ain't got no place to stay. I found me a friend girl, not a girlfriend. I was out thinking I got someone else. You still with TJ because you still saying too nice stuff about her. Everybody knows what you say about people once you no longer their friend. Then you still talking to her. One stupid ass trying to go over there and Seandavieway and say that she left Jag, she hadn't heard from Jag. Then she want to say, "Oh, I called Jag." Man, which is it? Y'all keep doing the same old play, the same old thing. But guess what? You're still doing it around the people who know you. See, usually a narcissist, they get themselves a new supply and they discard their old supply. But what has happened to Jag is her supply started discarding her, and she don't like it. But what ended up happening is the old supply that left her found allies in people that either didn't like Jag, so they had somewhere to go, or Jag found an ally in the people who didn't like her supply, who she just filled out with. But guess what? Now we're going from July to August. Now we're in September. These new people don't have as big a platforms as the official King Payne and Sean Way. They don't. You over here, Queen Tulsa, AT2, don't not. And I think someone said you're on cool live streaming. They have a considerable They do get a lot of views. So not in AC2. I'm just saying. You keep it real. Uh, but their supporters are not flocking to you. People are in the chat because they don't like you. They're there to troll you. You burn so many bridges, and now those content creators who you burn bridges with, all of their, supporters who used to give you money, now they ain't giving you money no more. They're giving it to them. They've been making amends. They've been giving us other content. They've been giving you the business that we thought you should have got a long ass time ago. But every day you're coming up with a different reason for us to watch you. And it's like, why can't we just watch you try to get another place to stay? Why can't we just watch you go to church? Why can't we just watch you actually go to an open mic and actually participate in that? Why can't we just watch you like go to therapy? Why can't we watch you journaling? Okay. Why can't we watch you doing commentary on trending topics? Because when you're on other panels, you do know how to do that, but you're gonna need something else to talk about besides Seandavieway, Official King Payne, Goomba, and TJ and Lazina. I mean, even the people who you like, even DJ Genesis has her own channel. She has done videos about you. She has hot for panel to panel. But guess what? She has videos about music, about other fucking topics. I saw one of her damn videos. It was like 60, was it 62K? I said, all right. That don't mean you have to be friends with her. I'm just saying. Oh, shout out to Miss Cat Medusa, because you are, even though you're no longer with the now, you're still working on Miss Cat Medusa. I like her commentary. I don't know how she keeps a straight face with you. Because I just want to be like, Jack, can you please stop lying? Because you are entertaining as hell. I keep telling you, this is what your niche should be. This is what you should do. Jack, try this. I'm just gonna ask you, just try this. Go online and read a book and be as animated as you are when you were other thing, and put your cash up there and see how many cash you get that night. Because you are a good ass fucking storyteller. I'm telling you right now, you are. They got audio books, audio graphic novels, audio comic books. I'm just saying, it's just you want to be out here and curse from the whole damn world that don't agree with you, and then love bombing all the people who you calling your friend, and you're being so fucking needy and shit. It's not gonna work. You're 46. You're too old for this shit. You should not be living hotel to hotel, Airbnb to Airbnb. Why couldn't you be by your goddamn self? And then you're gonna say during the live you have some now that I don't have to concentrate on supporting Taisha and her channel and stuff. I can concentrate on me. I can get my license. I can get my PayPal, whatever she needs to do, disconnected from I guess her old bank that she had with Goomba. And I'm thinking to myself, bitch, what in the fuck you did the first week you was out? Then on the way give you a list of things you needed to do. You could have did that the first week out, but no. You thought it was more important to keep fucking jagging, to try to get back on social media, to call up Goomba and yell at him. Do you understand that makes you sick? You rather did that than go take your paper from the jailhouse and go down to the DPS and renew your fucking license. You borrow money from women in the house, what, go get cigarettes, go get liquor, do other shit, instead of using, I think it costs $24, $28 to renew your license. You couldn't ask the council and the people there, hey, can y'all help me renew my license? You can do it online too. The license good for 5 years. You mean to tell me you couldn't do that? Oh my goodness. Like your priorities are not right. That's why I think you need medication and you need therapy. You need to have a therapist so that you can work on having structure and a schedule and completing tasks. You start tasks, but you don't finish them. That's why people never got that salve. That was a great idea. But you can like, oh, we gotta go back because we gotta record the podcast. Podcast is a great idea, but you was doing other things that was interfering with that. So is that your mental illness, or you misdiagnosed, or you really ADHD fucking D? Okay, because your impulsive behavior is impacting your ability right now to make some money, to have a place to stay, and to stay and sustain familiar and other friendships. What are you gonna have to do now? You are literally outside in the fucking dark talking to us. Okay? Hey, Miss Furrow speaks. Conundrum. Trevor. LACK presents. Oh, thank you, New Nomad Journey, for becoming a member today. Appreciate you. You need to check him out. Shanna L. Check your I'm going to bed feeling sick. Love you. Okay, y'all keep Shanna in prayer. Ooh, I like that hairdo you got in that picture. Hey, 4 Bill F. Hey, Lady Love Talks. Oh yeah, TJ dumbass. See, TJ has a calm voice, so she seemed as disarming. So that's why she was sent out to try to go, hey, Mama Lisa, Masai Birch. Masai Birch, thank you for the PayPal the other day. I appreciate it. Hey, Fame. Yeah, someone today, it was reported to me. Now, seandavieway said that he has I guess, anonymous source said that Jag, like, if the building that she is sitting out in front of, he said he was told that that is a apartment across the street from the hotel that she's staying at. That was at 3 something this morning. But Jag was trying to say that she was at the friend's place, and yeah, they're not bringing. See, before it was like it was entertaining, so it was flowing. She was going to these platforms, and they was showing her cash app. But I feel like Jag was bringing it in, but Jag was spending that shit too, and that's why I think gambling and it's been it was reported to me. She talks about feeling weak because I think she's done it, but it's also been reported to me. Jack does pills, and one of them is Percocet. So when Pam was giving them money, and we were all trying to figure out, well, damn, how you get 1,000, 2,000, 1,000 a day, and you still, then she gave you some more money, and you still was over there in that goddamn, I can think, hotel, y'all both all still wearing the same fucking clothes, because they asses was out there buying drugs, allegedly. Hello to anyone that I may have missed. Hey, sister lady, how you doing? I be in the bushes. Hey, Miss Supreme. Hey, B Hard Jet. I be in the bush when you go live. LH2K Presents. If you're into gaming, check out LH2K Presents. But but yeah, I'm just, I'm trying. I'm really trying, Jack. But Jack, you too old for this shit. And then you had nerve enough to say something about um your parenting style. You keep that private. There's no one that's already enough commentary on my parenting. I was like, you keep your parenting style private? And I'm thinking to myself, don't you have, what you putting in jail for kidnapping your own child? Um, you said your mom and dad loved your son very much, Devani. And even you has admitted said your dad thought of your son as his son. Then you shaded your mama. That's why I have this on that's why I have this underneath my own cash app. Cause this is how I felt listening to you for 47 minutes. Hey, Miss Trouble. Oh, thank you so much, Secretary Lady. If y'all want to know any about Secretary Lady has videos, good informative videos, reviews about toys. Okay, this is for the adult grown people. All right. Secretary Lady, did you see that video I sent you from Country Way? I thought that was when I saw that. I thought that was funny. I said, "I'm missing this. She gonna have a hoot." Um, that's why I have all those little emojis underneath my cash app. I'm crying. I'm blushing. I have the wild, and then I have the angry face because that's how I felt throughout the whole thing. Because okay, I'm sorry, probably not going. I'm going all over the place because I'm trying. I'm tired too. Um, somebody was trolling her, and they were saying, it's just talking about her son's death. You know, his anniversary's on the 9th. So, and she said to the lady, uh, I wish you could join him. I said, and my mouth, I was driving and my mouth was wide open. I said, I know what the lady said to you was off. But your response was to say that you wanted her to be dead too. That's Jack, 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 Jack. What does it have to do for you to get your shit together? Because one time I offered you money not to say your husband's name when you were upset because he left you. And you were like, I don't want to do anything I don't want to do. I'm just thinking like, damn, you don't do what you want to do is more important than money. But it seems like lately you need the money. Jaguar, I'm going to use a word that I was told once. You are consistently inconsistent in your finances, in your living situation, in your legal situation. You are consistently inconsistent. Or maybe you are consistently consistent doing something bad. I don't know. I just, this is not. I feel like you're struggling and you shouldn't be struggling. So it's either mental illness or it's the addiction, or maybe you didn't get taught something because you was, running away, or you didn't finish high school. I think you got the ninth grade, but you just didn't go back or something. You got some sort of arrested development, and then it seemed like you were always stuck in the '90s, which is not a problem if you were still out here touring, singing hits from the '90s. And I think you said something about, was it in your live or was it in Queen Tulsa live? You said something about, I've been some 25 years being a rock star, and I said to myself, when you said that, my mouth went wide open again. I said, "Oh, she fucking crazy. She's a loser. She's a rock star." See, but that's like grandiose. Delusions are grandiose. But guess what? You say, "Hey, I'm not crazy. I passed my competency test." Well, that means on the 20th, they might tell you, "Okay, man, we're locking your ass up today in a jail." But don't worry, they got mental health services in there. I think they got alcoholic rehab type services in there. Seandavieway said he had thought you should have took whatever deal that they were offering you before. But this is the thing. This is the thing, my no man. I think she doesn't know. She has these really good ideas, but she doesn't finish them. You know, and like getting up in the morning, having breakfast, taking a shower, go to work. These are the to do things I got, and then later on coming home, or and it's like she does. I don't think she knows how to do that. Maybe if she was on medicine, she could do that. Uh, Even if she wanted to be a full-time consecrator, you gotta get up in the morning, take a shower, eat some food, look at the trending topics for that day, come up with a list. Then you gotta set up your live, and then you gotta go live. Then you gotta interact with people. You gotta know what the controls and stuff are. You gotta be able to pay for your Wi-Fi, for your electric bill, your place you staying at, your phone bill. Like, you gotta be able to do some basic shit. Like right now, she can't do. I know what she can do. She's not doing some things that teenagers are doing right now. Yeah, and I think that's where it comes with. She always has to have somebody that she can go to when she doesn't have enough. Someone needs to do the driving. Someone needs to do the controls for her YouTube channel. Someone needs to do these other things because guess what? Isn't that what superstars, movie stars, don't they have people that do that for them? I was too. That's why I said that video, the first 15 minutes, like, I was like, oh, okay. Jag is, she's grieving. She's telling us about, and I enjoyed the story that she was telling us about her son. Like, that was a different side. And then the real Jag, I don't know if the real Jag or the other side Jag came out. I was like, oh, okay, she's still there. Then also I was gonna say, I think this is my opinion. Just from like reading articles, watching, documentary type videos. I follow a lot of doctors who do narcissistic personality disorder. I also follow some people who are victims of narcissists. I also follow a couple of people who are narcissists themselves, but they are in therapy and they are working on themselves. Therapy will not cure narcissistic personality disorder, but it can help you be a better person, to make your life, your relationships with people better. Yeah, she does. And some of them are good ideas. Like the whole dating show with King Payne. I actually had signed up for it before I knew Jab was involved. But then when Jab was involved, I was like, okay, maybe do I really want to be involved with this dating show? But as the months kept going on, and I didn't want to say it out loud because I really like Fisher King Payne. I really want to say, I'm like, I don't think this is gonna work with Jab. It's not gonna work with her. And she had did the if you notice, I don't know if y'all noticed, she had did like the promo video, and I heard her voice, and she did a really great thing. Yes, and listen to the thing, she had Keep It a Billion podcast, and YouTube has it now that you can there's a section for your uploads, your videos, your shorts, um, your live videos, and now your podcast now. Heck, T Pain is on YouTube. It's really a podcast. And he has different people from the industry come up and they have talks. Same thing with Nori and Drink Champs. She had the Philadelphia TV website. That's a great idea. She just didn't know how to fucking run it. And Genesis was gonna help Goomba with it, but then Jag is over there talking about, oh, you trying to steal my husband. No, she's trying to help him figure out the fucking website. It's like she sabotages. She has great ideas. She starts on them, and then somehow along the way, it gets sabotaged. But she doesn't take accountability. It has to be somebody else. It's somebody else's fault. And that's why I said the other day is you always blaming everybody else. You said the only issue you got is that you picked the wrong and trusted the wrong people. And I'm thinking like, well, that means you got a character flaw. You don't make good decisions. And what is causing you not to make good decisions? Is it the pills? Is it the mental illness? Is it the drinking? Is it shit from your childhood you keep telling us to fucking about? Is it people on the internet? Maybe you shouldn't be on the internet. Yeah. I believe I gotta find it. I believe Sam Senior said in his interview with Tasha K that Jag is the same thing again. Like I said, not making good decisions when it comes to money. Instead of setting it up where she can get royalties from certain songs, making good deals, she wanted all the money up front. So instead of getting, a royalty check a month or a royalty check a year, she wanted all her money up front. Well, what do you think Jag did with all that money up front that she didn't save? She spent it. Oh, she sold her royalties? Yeah. Because she wanted her money now, not later. She should still be getting a nice check. And then on her, oh, I ghostwrite for this, I ghostwrite for that. Who told you to fucking ghostwrite for somebody and not get paid for it? Why you keep doing this shit for free? Oh yeah, LL Cool J got his own channel. Kirk Franklin got a gospel channel. Uh, because there are podcast channels and there's also a music channel. And then some of the channels like the 80s, like I love the 80s channel. Do you know the VJs that were on MTV back in the day that they host on the 80s channel? Jack could have been on the fucking 90s Neo Soul channel just hosting. Her ass is a top. Roxanne Shante got a whole show on LL Cool J channel. And that's what I'm saying. Like, she's talented, but something is in the way of her making good decisions and sustaining, keeping on making good decisions. I think she self-medicates because she probably does need to be on proper medication, but the medication she should be on, she probably doesn't like how it makes her feel. So she'd rather just be on whatever she wants to pick. So that's why I'm thinking like it's mental illness, it's drugs, and I think it's also coupling that with narcissistic personality disorder. So like you see, you got 168 IQ, but you didn't finish high school. But then again, Prince didn't finish high school either. But he had what 39 albums, uh, a vault full of music, plays 8 instruments, and he was still wealthy at the end of his life. I mean, when he died, like, come on, like, because what I'm looking at now is Jag is 46. She's blessed to be 46. But she's acting like some of those rockers and some of those rappers who died in their 20s. And it's like, you on here for a reason. Let's not know what it is. Too old for this shit. I guess I would like to ask Jag one question. Jag, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? And I think Jag will tell me she wants to be right. Or she'll probably say, I want to do both. Let's say you had one choice, Jag. Hey, Miss T Taylor, baby. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? And I actually had a therapist tell me that once. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Because sometimes you can be right, but is it going to make you happy in the short term or the long term? Do you guys have the last say? You know? Yeah, I agree, Trevor. and she's done so much. She doesn't know how, like, the regular of us would know, okay, let's call this person or call that person and say, hey, I don't have a place to stay. Can you pay for me a room? Hey, I don't have enough money. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just, like you said, entitled. Do you know how to ask for help and for real help? Like, you could have got your license renewed the first week, but you was doing other stuff that was very impulsive that I just don't understand. And it's just like, sis. And I'm really praying that we don't see her on the news where they say, hey, today, authorities are questioning, um, either you in jail for doing something to TJ, or TJ in jail doing something to you. Or you come across the wrong somebody on the wrong fucking day who wants to shut your goddamn mouth up. These people on the internet, they just on the internet. But we don't know who the fuck you talking to when your ass is not on here. If you're doing the same fucking thing, I'm just like, Lord. Please hit the like button. Please like, share, subscribe. So I'm just like, oh Lord, fix her Jesus, fix her Jesus, cause I don't know. It's a miracle for the Lord. That's somebody ministry. I just don't know who it is. I mean, and when she does say thank you, it's after someone tells her, "Hey, you need to say thank you." And that's what I'm thinking. Like, you were born into a middle class family. I'm thinking your mama teacher. Y'all born as you raised in 7 8 minutes church. You would taught her to give thanks, right? So is it because you're not on medicine, or you're not on, or is it the narcissistic personality disorder, or is it the drugs? I'm really starting to think this is just me. Now, Jack said she hit some girl with a brick, and she ended up having to go to court order to go to some psychiatric appointment every week. Then she recounted doing something to some teacher at her boarding school. I doubt those things happen. If they did, this is what I think. I think there probably have been some episodes, some psychiatric episodes in Jaguar's life growing up, and I think either her parents were middle class, they got her into a hospital, or they got her treatment. Maybe she was on medicine, but guess what? It happens sometimes when you're taking the medicine. You're like, oh, I feel okay. And then you stop it. And then that's why I think there were times where Jack was like, yeah, I ran away. And I'm thinking maybe the running away was because she didn't want to follow the rules. She didn't want to take the medicine. She didn't want to go to therapy. She just wanted to do what she wanted to do. And so she want to go, what did that little boy say in that video? I just want to go somewhere and hang out with my friends and do some ratchet things or something. He said, that she's a runner, she's a track star, and she's always talking about how she was running away, she's a track star, and then now she got with TJ, who was always running as a track star, getting away from her, and now she left TJ. Like, come on now. And I also noticed some things too with Jag. at some of her photos from the 90s. Like, you can see in her eyes that something was going on. Like, her and the Roots, some people say they don't like it, but I thought it was a good video. But if you are sleeping with the first guy you see on tour and you got a husband and a child back home, what you sleeping with him for? If you're the one who made the move, like, you are very hypersexual. She lied on you. And then she does help someone is because she wants to people say, hey, great job, Jag. Like, oh, she was the one that's helping Legina. That was for her attention. That was for her emotional supply. Yeah. She lied on me today. She said she blocked me. I never go on her chat. You mean on her Jaguar Wright or on the TJ chat? There's one picture of Jag, um, and she's like staring in the camera, and she has like a little dress on and these sandals. And I'm looking at her. I'm like thinking to myself, did they catch her off guard, or does she need medicine, or did they give us some bad news, or did she take something? That's why she's standing looking like this. It's just like, what the hell is going on in this photo? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, something is, it's, Lord. You say it's both? Oh, you said, but you've been reading both of hers. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've been on here for an hour. Um, I guess I got home about 20 minutes ago, but I'm still in my car. Cause yeah, Legina was a cash grab, but like I said, that was for also her narcissistic supply. Uh, she wanted to appear like, oh, I'm saving her from her family who mistreats her. Oh, we're gonna go get. I'm getting her. We like thinking she getting the plane ticket down here. No, she's on the bus. And I'm just like, okay. And the whole thing was actually to get her on her podcast, and then flip it on her and make her look crazy and stupid for what ratings or people get people to subscribe. But that didn't happen because once Jag got Legina there, Jag, because she thinks she's so smart than everybody else, figured out a new way to make some cash and was going to take Legina on platform to platform, which she does herself. Just say Miller Skull said uh, he offered money for an interview on his channel. There are other platforms that do, and there's some who don't. But Jag is the one that went on seandavieway and said, Sean, give Regina my number. She did. And see, and then, but see, she thought she was smarter than Regina. Regina's manipulative ass too, because she knew she wanted to get out where she wanted to get out, and she was like, well, how can I get out of here? And She probably contacted quite a few different content creators and said on TikTok, "Oh, I want to see Jaguar." Her story was viral, so no wonder Sean Everyway would interview her. But here comes Jaguar. Sean, give Regina my number. Well, um, I'm gonna. What did she say? Oh, until the evidence comes out to the contrary, this is Aaliyah and R. Kelly's child. Then later on, when she finally Regina leave, Regina discarded her. Yeah, Regina is. I think some stuff wrong with Regina. I think some stuff happened to her, but she ain't stupid. She ain't want to go no fucking street port. She knew it was gonna be no fucking house. She been watching and paying attention. Hell, she probably was already thinking like how to leave before Goomba left, but then Goomba left. I said, oh shit. Shoot, if Sam Jr. had his own fucking car, he probably would have left too. Sam Jr. been lifting, don't you bring your ass back down here with your mama. She out. Okay? Your mom is mentally ill. You already know that. She was I think sometimes she was emasculating him. She was treating him like a baby. But ma'am, you missed some years. He's 21 years old. He should be going to college, getting a job, and having a car. But I think it was jealousy. But I think once she left and she was over there with Genesis, she realized like, oh, now that's gonna be a story, and I'm not part of it anymore. So that's why she went to Tokyo's Tony's channel and was airing them both out. Even though Legina wasn't the first one to come out and say anything bad about Jaguar, it was Jaguar. Yeah, it was reported to me the day that she was on Queen Tulsa's show and she was in the passenger seat and she kept going in and out, her camera off and on. Uh, that she was making it sound like she was in Shreveport, but it was reported to me that she was actually going to the casino in Oklahoma. But I guess now the next day when they got back, she ain't got no money or they ain't got no place to stay. So now they both, trying to beg for some more cash apps. Um, was that on Queen Tulsa show? Because the one on Queen Tulsa show from like the night before last, I just thought it was like a play. Like, oh, we're on Jaguar Airlines. The next day, this is Jaguar at 3 a.m. This is her. Yeah. So, gambling, drugs, and the impulsiveness and the instability from her mental illness and or narcissistic personality disorder. Which video was this? Another fight? Me showing double dose bus. Okay, let me get here. Thank you, Trevor, Miss T, Taylor Baby. My Nomad, Messiah Birch, Miss Trouble 2, Shayna L, Mama Lisa, Fame, Lady Love Talks. Hey, are y'all going live tonight? And when is Incoming Opinion coming back? Um, I would think, for us, go get a job, get a paycheck, right? Start a business, make some money. But if you're always trying to see, for them though, they're trying to make a quick dollar. They're trying to use other tricks, mind tricks really, to get other people to give them money. If we're like, it's willingly giving you money. So you can't say, oh, I didn't steal from you. I didn't rob from you. I didn't force you to give you money. That's what she said about Miss Pam. But you said certain words. You tugged on the heartstrings. You knew what that would do. There's so many thousands of people are watching you. You just need a few hundred to give you $2 or $3, $5 or $10. But like Trump was saying, the scams ain't scamming like it was. They're not bringing a big return anymore. And now you got less coming in, but you still got the same goddamn gambling habit. You got the same type of drug habit. Got the same type of spending habit. Now guess what? You ain't got shit. How you gonna do $3,000-$4,000 for Miss Pam and still in the goddamn hotel? Oh, Trevor, she ain't leave TJ. TJ still with her. It's like TJ was still didn't leave Jag. Talking about she leaving Jag for good, and she was over there for 2 hours, and then Jag was watching her live video and giving commentary. No, because both of y'all wasn't saying bad shit about each other. That's how we knew y'all was still fucking together. Y'all keep playing on our top. Y'all put so much shit out here. We know the next thing you gonna do. That's why I took back the consistently inconsistent. Because man, we know what you're gonna do next. Of course, we know TSA ain't gonna let her nowhere near them people. Tulsa been don't have her. Oh, Miss T Taylor baby, the day that she the day that she was in my chat and she said something about Shayna and her cancer and something about a grave, I blocked her. So she won't be in my chat and she definitely won't be on my panel. You should have gripped the sisters. Thank you, B Hardjet, Sexy Toy Lady, Lady Love Talks, Mama Lisa, my Nomad 4 Bill F, Q Nandrum 93, Miss Farlow Speaks, Nina Supreme, and LA2K Presents. So y'all have a good night. Pray for us teachers, students, and everybody. Oh, guess what? I probably need to do another live. I need to see when I'm going to do it. Something very historical is happening here in Houston. So our Texas Attorney General is having an impeachment trial here in Houston. Today was the first day. He has 9 charges. One of them is dealing with the fact that they said that he used his position to like enrich himself, and another charge is that he retaliated against those who were like whistleblowers about his hey Mr. Taylor, baby. I agree with you. Like I said, I'm friendly. She ain't my friend. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah. Normally I tell y'all don't be saying stuff about consecrators in here, but hey, yeah. No. His name is Ken Paxton. He's the Texas Attorney General. He's having an impeachment trial here in Houston, instead of in Austin, where like the Texas seat of government is. And so today was the Senate. They're like the jurors, and the judge is the lieutenant governor. And so it's televised too. I said it on my community wall. It was like 3 or 4. Was it 3 4 hours today? But it didn't really get good until like the last hour when the prosecutors were like, "Judge, we object. We're tired of the defendants, lawyers using this as an opportunity to be some type of defense witness. Uh, we're reading off the charges. He just needs to say guilty or not guilty." So the lieutenant governor's like, "Okay, sustain." So then he had to stop. Because his lawyer, every time they read a charge and they'll say, "Well, what do you say? Guilty or not guilty?" He would always say, "Well, my client thinks this is just a ridiculous charge. And of course, we're going to say not guilty." And I'm thinking, like, he's just a smart ass. But that prosecution got mad. Like, look, we ain't have no defense. He's just asking the question, guilty or not guilty. But I told my students about it. But I was like, but the trial that I'm waiting to watch on TV. Oh, Georgia, when they put Trump on trial. Yes, that's made for TV television. There's one good thing about when Republicans do stuff in the news. I always can use it as an example for my class. Like, man, y'all doing all kind of stuff. Y'all doing live history right here for everybody. Okay. This is why. Hold on, girl. Let me put this. I guess I'm gonna be here, but a little bit long. Oh, this is why. This is why. Okay, so Sean David Wade went live about Jaguar. Basically saying she left TJ. Well, he went live a second time, and it was TJ. He was interviewing TJ on the second interview, and after TJ left, I came in on. He was basically reading TJ, because TJ thought that she was gonna come over on Sunday wait panel. He was gonna welcome her with open arms. Now that she's supposedly not with Jag anymore, but she really just came over there trying to get some cash apps. And they basically doing that same scam they did days ago, like, "Oh, we broke up, we're not together anymore, and I need some money." And so he's like, uh, "You basically, oh yeah," she said when she was trying to love bomb on Sean David Way and say, um, that, oh, he was such a great content creator, he was great this and great that. She threw all the other content creators under the bus, saying that basically we sucked or something like that. But when she was over there with Jag, she was saying all kind of shit about him and about his followers. So yeah, that's why now her ass is live trying to be like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, y'all. It was okay." What? Guess what? You and her are broke. Today is her son's birthday. She probably, like she said, she wanted to do something special. Eat his favorite food. She want to do lanterns and candles and whatever the hell else she's gonna do. She just went gambling. She's on these lesser uh, content creators with less subscribers platform. The other one with a lot of people still that she's can go on is Night and Day. And Night and Day really don't like push her. I think they already know this is entertainment. She messed it up with Real Life Productions. She messed it up with seandavieway. She messed it up with the Official King Payne. She messed it up with Tokyo TJ with Tokyo Tommy. Okay. Uh, she went for deny for convenience because he doesn't like OKP and seandavieway. But then he discarded her before she discarded him. She gained Miss Cat Medusa. She gained uh Queen Tulsa. Is she not hanging out with AT2 no more? And now she hanging out with Cool Live Streaming. So she can go what? 1, 2, 3, 4 places. Only one of them have uh a lot of subscribers. The polygrip ain't Griffin. Crying Wolf again. Yeah, that's why I said they both the bitches and Cry Wolf. That's why I said I got envy for her son. Her son being dead and having that grief, because I know I have a grief for my mom and dad. They've been gone 22 years. I don't have that pain like I did that first year when they were first gone. But there are days where I had to catch myself. I get those moments. So yeah, let me get in here, y'all. Is Danny on? Dang it, I think I missed SCW's coffee. Oh well. Somebody will catch me up to speed. Can't catch everything. Wait, you said I got a reward? Okay, y'all. Let me go get out of here. Please check out the two Lady Love, Missy Taylor Baby, or in Sky Blue or in St. Hudson. Maybe those two videos in my description. Maybe those y'all want to do commentary on that or do commentary on the one. I'm gonna put uh I'm gonna put seandavieway's last video, the second video of the day. I'm gonna put it in the chat too, the one with TJ. Yeah, because we do not believe you, Jag, that you left TJ. She said we don't believe Jag left you. Y'all just flipped it on us. We didn't believe y'all last time. That's why when I saw the title, they were like, "Oh, Jag left." And I said, "Let me just roll over." Like I said, I was gonna do. I'm gonna roll over and go to sleep. I'm gonna watch it later on. That's what I did. I said, not today. Not on this Labor Day. Mm-mm. So, all right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. All right. Bye.